Hello my lovely Wolfpack, I'm back with another video. Today we can talk about Heaven's Gate. I made this video before, but it actually got copyrighted, so I'm not going to put the videos or I'm not going to put the videos in. I will be putting the pictures in still, but other than that, I have to make this different for it to stay up. So yeah. Before we start the video, remember to like and subscribe to my channel, follow me and everything, links in the description for my last video, or you can check out the end screen. Roll the intro. Alright guys, so first I want to say welcome to all my new members of our Wolfpack, and I also want to say today we're going to talk about the Heaven's Gate cult. A cult back in the 70s that was very strange. And when you think of cult, you think of sacrificing someone to Satan. But no, this cult was different. It wasn't a satanic cult. It was actually a cult that worshipped aliens. And they believed that the earth was going to be recycled. And the only way to save yourself was to kill yourself to board an alien spaceship. How they did this, they had several meetings, they gained in a lot of people, and they had this meeting where they... Sorry about that, my dog. They had this meeting where they all wear the same robes, and because of that, they had the same robes. They had to shave their heads, put on shower caps, and of course they had the same amount of money in their pockets. And because of that, it got even stranger. They decided to go and eat applesauce that was poisoned, and after they ate the applesauce, they tied plastic bags around their necks. You know, the ones like from at Walmart, the checkout? Yeah, they tied those around their neck just in case they didn't die from the poison, they died from suffocation. The cops were later called in as the leader, Marshall Applewhite. He was found dead among his followers, which I guess it's good that he wasn't some lunatic killing people for no reason. But at the same time, it's like, what the hell? Why do they need money in their pockets? Is it just in case the aliens want a little bit of money to pay for their tickets? I mean, seriously, what the hell? And there are many conspiracy theories of how this happened. Some people are saying that the government tested a serum on them that made them insane. Other people say that it was alien manipulation, or even the government using electromagnetic waves to control them. I'm not confirming that that is or aren't true. I'm just saying that purely for the fact there are those conspiracy theories. I don't know exactly why, this happened, but of course this happened in the 70s. It is 2021, and guess what? We're still here, still alive. I mean, COVID-19 is kicking people's asses, but most of us are still alive. I also want to say that this fucking cult was so famous that Family Guy did a parody of it. I'm not kidding. Like, they actually did a parody of, the fucking cult. And if you look at the photos that have been popping up, if you look at them side by side right now, you can see the similarities. Some of them are wearing blue suits, and the same thing with Family Guy. Some of them before they died, of course, they didn't have shaved heads. They didn't have shaved heads until after they were going to kill themselves. So anyway, you can see the similarities in the two. Of course, it's Hollywood, so they altered it. But at the same time, it's referencing this cult, which honestly just makes me laugh a lot, right? I mean, Family Guy literally referenced a cult in one of their original seasons. You know, the original Family Guy season. So funny. I think later in the series, they did a joke about it. He was like, "Oh, then if you didn't do it, then who shaved my head in the middle of the night?" And we're like, "Peter." Brian was like, "Peter, that was the Heaven Gates cult." They referenced it again. Uh, Again, I think that's funny as hell. Moving down the line, they've had several videos of them, like the videos how they used to bring people in, and then they had another video of people telling the camera, "Hey, we believe this," and blah blah blah, and all this bull crap. And I'm like, really? I do also want to say that, you know, whoever believed in this fucking... I don't understand why people believe this. There was not one goddamn fucking thing that proved anything. And I'm going to read some facts about it so you can learn about it as well. By the way, this is going to be episode 1 of the series I'm going to do on my channel. It is Horror Cults is the name of the series, where we talk about the scariest thing ever. Cults. But let's move on to the facts about Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate is an American UFO religion cult based near San Diego, California. It was founded in 1974 and led by Marshall Applewhite in 1931 to 1997. And Bonnie Nettles, 1927 to 1985. On March 28, 1997, deputies of the San Diego Sheriff's Office Department discovered bodies of 39 members of the group, including that of Applewhite, in his house in San Diego, the suburbs. They had participated in the mass suicide and conducted a series of ritual suicides in order to reach what they believed was an extraterrestrial spacecraft following Comet Hale-Bopp. Hale-Bopp? Alright, that's something new. Didn't know that was a comet, but here it is. Again, I get that they believed in something, and I'm all about letting people believe in what they want to believe, but is anyone else thinking they're on drugs? Am I the only one thinking they're on psychedelics? Like, come on. Anyone? Please tell me in the comments if you think they're on psychedelics or some drugs, because it's just... this is just... why? Why? And also, why do you name a comet Hale-Bopp? What? Why not name it something cool like Star Blaster or I don't know, Nemesis? That would be cool, but no. You know, but of course, it wasn't real. We're still here. We're obviously not recycled, but yeah. We're still here, so yeah. Of course, a lot of people who are like therapists and psychiatrists say that he was having a mental breakdown, and imagine this, because in the facts about this cult, it says that he actually had a vision of this happening, and that's how he knew to start the cult. Well, a lot of psychiatrists say that he was having a mental breakdown, and his brain imagined this and gave it to him, not as a sign, but as something to cope with his depression. I don't know if that's true. I cannot confirm that. I'm also not saying that aliens are fake. I believe they're real too. But in a specific circumstance, I think that he was out of his mind. Like I said. But... and then other people has speculated that he was actually not a prophet and he was insane. And he actually, some people say his original plan was to kill people in this cult, in this religion, and flee the country. But no. They think that the only reason he killed himself too was because he knew he was going to go to jail for a long time and decided to off himself so he wouldn't go to jail. Again, I cannot confirm that if it's true, but if it is, what the hell? I also can't confirm if it's not true. I'm not sure, but if you guys know any more facts, you can tell me in the comments. But yeah, my nose is kind of stuffed up right now. Yeah, this is going to be the end of my video and episode 1 of Horror Cults. If you want to see more scary videos, let me know in the comments, and I will oblige to make them. Thank you so much for joining our Wolfpack. Goodbye.